Hello and welcome to the video for 4th grade for March the 31st. This is Mr. Parks. I hope everyone had a wonderful spring break and a restful time during the last week. I will have some additional updates at the end of the video for what we will be doing moving forward, but today we were working with comparing numbers, so let's go ahead and take a look at those problems. Number one, which number is less than 158,261? So we want to compare the thousands period first, then take a look at the ones period. So our first option, we have 158,000 for both of those, and then we have 216 compared to 261. So letter A is going to be our answer. Number two, which number makes the statement true? So 924,893 has to be larger than whatever number we pick. So looking at the thousands period, this one's already larger than this, so we can skip that one. This one is the same. And then when we look at the ones period, we have 893 compared to 889. So this one would be our correct answer. The other two options would both be bigger. This one's 10 larger, this one is 4 larger than this number. I'm going to start with number 5. So we're going to look at this. Which month did not have more than 12,500 cars enter the park? So we're looking for a number over here that is smaller than that. That would be the month of July, which would go with letter B. And then really quick, I'm going to do number 6. Which month had the greatest number of cars enter the park? Our largest number is 13,740, which would go with the month of August. Number 3, which number is greater than 24,524 and less than 25,024? So we want to figure out what number is bigger than this first. So this number is smaller. This number is bigger than this, but it's also larger than this, so we're not going to pick that one. Our third option is going to be smaller than this number, so we're not going to pick that, which leaves letter D. So 25,002 fits in between these two numbers. Number 7, a humpback whale weighs this amount. A blue whale weighs this amount. We want to compare the two numbers, and I put the wrong one in there. Because I'm trying to type from my laptop instead of my keyboard. So we actually wanted, I did it again. We want less than. So less than 78,380 is less than this one. So apologies on that. Number 8, table shows the result of the election for the mayor of Westville. So we have these two are 271,482 is the smaller of the two numbers. So Maria Diaz won the election with the greater number of votes. Number 9, which number is less than 872,308? Mark all that applies. So we are going to start by comparing the thousands period. So 870 is less than 872. 89 is less than 872. 895 is larger than 872, so we're not going to want to pick that one. 797 is smaller. 892 is larger, and 872 is exactly the same. So to compare them, we have to now look at the ones period. 308 is greater than 300, so we would pick this one. So A, B, D, and F for that. Number 11, compare each number to 99,999. So we want greater or less than. So 673,000 is definitely going to be larger. 10,000 is going to be less than. 207,000 is going to be greater than. 100,000 is going to be greater than. 33,000 is less than. 99,998 is one place less than 99,999. Number 12, the table shows the surface area of the Great Lakes. So we have all 5, and we are going to make comparisons. And hopefully I remember to put the symbols in the correct direction this time, unlike the first problem. So I've written the values of each, so you can just kind of pause and take a look at that. So Huron is going to be less than Lake Michigan, or excuse me, Lake Michigan is less than Lake Huron. Lake Huron is going to be less than Lake Superior. Lake Superior is going to be greater than Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie is greater than Lake Ontario. And our last problem, the population of Emily's town can be written using the digits 1, 4, 7, 3, and 6. So I just wanted to do part A, what is the greatest possible population and what is the smallest possible population. So to do that, we need to use our place value amount. So if I'm writing a 5-digit number, I am going to have there we go. 5 digits. So my largest digit that I can have, if I put it in the largest place value, will give me the largest number possible, followed by the next largest number in the next largest place value, followed by the next largest value and largest number in the next largest place value, and then 3, and then 1. So 7 is my largest number, 6 is next, then 4, then 3, then 1. Here's my largest place value going to my smallest. And this would be the largest number. Our smallest one would be doing the opposite. I put the smallest place value, the smallest number in the smallest place value, and that would give me 1, followed by 3, 4, 6, and 7. And I intentionally chose this one because there was a little bit of confusion when we were working on this during the year. So hopefully that's a good review for us. So there's our video for today. Apologies for any mistakes there. Going forward, starting next week, parents, please check emails. I'll also send a class dojo about this. I will be sending a packet home. We will be doing some Go Math lessons. And so for the days that I've assigned a Go Math lesson, I will have a video recorded and ready to go 8 a.m. So that you can have your student watch that, or you can watch it to be able to better explain what we'll be working on that particular day. And then the following day, I will be putting out a review video with the homework problem answers. So that is a change that we will start for next week. Hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.